In the summer of 1941, a German soldier made a choice that could have cost him his life. His name was Willy Georg. He was a radio operator in the German army. And instead of carrying only a weapon, he carried something just as dangerous. A Leica camera on his own initiative, without orders and without protection. He slipped into the Warsaw Ghetto, determined to record what the world was not supposed to see. What he witnessed was unbearable. George managed to take 4 rolls of film, capturing scenes of starvation, sickness, and silent death in the streets. Eventually, a Nazi patrol stopped him. 1 roll was confiscated, but somehow, against all odds, he smuggled the remaining 3 rolls out with him. Those images survived. So did the truth they carried. The Warsaw Ghetto had been sealed on October 16, 1920, turning a section of the city into an open-air prison. Nearly 400,000 Jews, over 30% of Warsaw's population, were forced into just 244% of its space. Families were packed into single rooms, often 7 to 9 people sharing a space meant for 1 or 2. Food was scarce, disease spread quickly, deportations were constant. Most deaths came quietly, not from bullets, but from hunger, cold, and exhaustion. Bodies became part of the streets. People learned not to stop, not because they did not care, but because stopping meant you might not get up again. This unbearable existence eventually led to one of the most extraordinary acts of resistance in World War II. On April 19, 1943, the remaining residents of the ghetto rose up against the Nazis with smuggled pistols, homemade explosives, and almost no chance of survival. The Warsaw Ghetto uprising was crushed, but it became the largest Jewish resistance effort of the war, proof that even in the face of certain death, people chose to fight. One of George's photographs captures a moment that says more than any history book ever could. A young boy lies collapsed in the street. Around him people stand, not in shock, not in panic, but in grim familiarity. Death had become so common that it no longer stopped the flow of life around it. It is not a staged image. It is not symbolism. It is a moment that truly happened in the heart of Europe, while much of the world remained silent. Because one soldier chose to disobey, to witness, and to preserve the truth. These images still exist. They are not just photographs. They are testimony, evidence, a voice for those who were meant to vanish without record. And as long as those images are seen, the people in them are not forgotten.